We can see a lady sleeping peacefully in her room. A little girl is hugging her waist with her tiny hand. Sun rays fall on the lady and she strained in her sleep. She opened her eyes slowly and looked at the clock and freaked out. Oh shit, Ryan, you are late again. She looked at her side and smiled, seeing her daughters sleeping so peacefully. She bent down and kissed her forehead. Tyra, baby, wake up. The baby girl wingled in sleep. Ryan gently caresses her hair. Tidy, baby, please wake up. See, Mama is getting late for office. Tidy slowly opens her eyes and gives a cute smile to her mother. Ryan picks up Tidy in her arms and rub her nose and on her stomach. And she giggled. Good morning, my baby. Tidy giggled and Ryan smiled at her. Tidy clapped her hand in excitement. Ryan takes her in the washroom and makes her bath. After pressing up, she made Tidy sit on her baby chair while preparing baby food for her. She feed baby food to Tidy but skipped her breakfast as she was getting late for office. After feeding Tidy, she immediately picked her up in her arms and looked at her flat door. She knocked her neighbor door, who is more other than her just friend Malika, who lives with her husband Jimin and Sungmi knew. Malika opened the door and smiled at her. Hey Tidy, baby, come to auntie. Tidy smiled and jumped into Malika's arms. Ryan smiled at their bond. Malika, I'm getting late for office. Please take care of Tidy. You don't need to say this, Ryan. Of course I will take care of my love. Ryan left for office. Finally she reached Kim Group of Industry. She entered the building in a rush. Oh God, Ryan. You are again late. Today Kim Taehyung will definitely fire me. She was running toward the lift when suddenly collided with a man. She lost her balance and then the man held her by waist. Ryan slowly opened her eyes and looked at the man who was angrily crying at her with his azure eyes. She clumps her saliva and stand properly. I'm sorry, sir. I was a little hurry and didn't see you. Sorry, yeah, right. First of all, you come late to office, then you dash into your boss, and then you are saying sorry. Van looks down. You know what? I don't even remember that when was the last time you came to office on time. Now what are you waiting for? Get back to your work. She silently nodded and moved toward her desk. I don't know what his mother ate when he was born, such an arrogant jerk. It was a lunchtime. Everybody in the office left to have their lunch, but Ryan was continuously working on file, which was very important for the company. She was very much engrossed in the file when Tia, competitor of Ryan, hate her and wants Taehyung but always fail miserably, came and stood near her desk. Ryan noticed her presence and looked at her. What? Why are you standing on my head? Just make and say, Taehyung sir is calling you in the canteen. Why will he call me? I don't know. He asked me to call you there in a canteen, so I am just obeying his order. Okay, whatever. She stand up from her chair and leave toward canteen. Tia smirked. Tia, poor Ryan. I don't know why, but you always get saved from him. On your every mistake, he shout a little on you, but he never fire you. But today he will definitely fire you and my way will be all clear. I will get promotion and Taehyung both, Tia opened the bottle of ink and dropped it on the file on which wine was working. On the other side, Wine reached the canteen, but she didn't find anyone. She shrugged her shoulder and returned to her desk. She was about to open the file when Apur comes there and said that Taehyung is calling her in his cabin with the file. She nodded her head. I think this man has a bipolar disorder. One side he calls me in canteen and the other side he's calling me in his cabin. She shrugged her thought and moved toward his cabin. She knocked the door and Taehyung told her to come in. Wine entered the cabin and find him busy in file. Wine, I want the file which I gave you to complete. Wine nodded and forward him the file. He takes it and opens the file and gets shocked. He flipped the paper and angrily glared at Wine. She gets confused. He threw the file in front of her. What is this, Miss Wine? How can you be so irresponsible? I told you beforehand that this file is very important for me and our company. Then also this is the output. But what happened, sir? What happened? Really, you are asking me? Just look at the file. She looked at the file and got shocked after seeing the whole file covered with ink. Sir, but how? Stop it, Miss Wine. All this happened because of you, because of your careless. Believe me, sir, it's not my fault. Then whose fault is? Can you tell me? Wine remembered that it was Tia who told her that Taehyung called her in canteen. So Tia, she told me that you called me in canteen. Do you have any proof that Tia spoiled the file? Why notice? No. Then stop blaming other Miss Wine. You know what? You are fired. She looked at him softly. What? You hurt me. Sir, please don't do this. I have a small daughter at home. She started crying terribly. Taehyung's heart clenched badly by seeing her crying, but he maintained a stern face. I don't care, you're fired. Wine wiped her tear and moved toward her desk to collect her things. Everyone was shocked, looked at her with full eyes, except one person who is other than Tia, who was screaming at her. Wine was about to leave when Tia stopped her. Wine, I feel so sorry for you, but you know what? Now promotion and thing both will be mine. You will never get what you want. You will pay for your days. She lives from there. Taehyung was sitting in his cabin. He was somewhere feeling bad for Wine, but he always loses in front of his anger. He was getting restless, so he decided to spend some time on beach. He immediately left from office and drove toward beach. Meanwhile, when reached Malika's flat, she rang the bell and Malika was surprised to see her early for office. Wine couldn't control herself more than she hugged Malika and cried her out of Malika get tense and make her sit in the hall. Wine, what happened? Why are you crying? She composed herself and looked at Malika with the cheery eyes. I lost my job. What? But how? She narrated everything. Malika was now fuming in anger. That Tia, how dare she? And your boss. He's also not less. Malika is not his fault. It's because of Tia. He fired you from job. Then also you also defending him. Yes, because I know he's not bad. He's just too much possessive about his business. He was the only one who gave me this job and I was pregnant and Jungkook left me alone. He gave me a flight to leave. He gave me job and no company was ready to give me job. He even gave me mentally leave for 6 months. Even then, when I was just a newcomer in his office, I know he is short-tempered, but he's not evil. Okay, I understand, but now what will you do? I don't know. She kept her hand on her head. Suddenly her phone started ringing. She looked at him, caller ID. It was her lawyer. She answered the call. Hello, Wayne. I hope you remember that tomorrow is hearing of Tyree custody case. Yes, Lynn, I remember. Wayne, I wanted to clear one thing beforehand. According to me, Jungkook case is very strong and he is doing everything to win the case. Our case is weak because you are financially stable. But don't worry, I won't let you lose this case. Trust God, he will never do injustice to a baby like Tyree. I don't want to lose Tyree. Do anything you want, but please, I want my Tyree. I will try my best. The call gets disconnected. Malika looked at Ryan with a tense face. Everything will be alright, Ryan. She nodded her head. Where is Tari? She is sleeping. Okay, Malika, I am going to beach. I want some alone time. Can I take your car? Why are you asking Ryan? Please take it. She thanked her and led to her beach. After reaching beach, she sat on the sand and was looking at the wave in the ocean. I don't know why I am catch in so many problems. Why I can't live a peacefully life with my diary. I just fed up from fighting from each and everything. Mama always used to say when the night grows more darker, then it's an indication that the sun is about to rise. I just hope all this problem of my life led to something beautiful and peacefully. Suddenly she heard a scream from the other side of beach. She got up in the hurry and ran toward the area where she heard the scream. She hid behind the tree and see that some goons are beating a man. She was about to leave when she heard a goon talking to someone on phone. Yes sir, we have almost killed. Yes sir, we have attack on his head. I don't think he will be saved. Okay sir, I will finish the game now. Wayne gets shocked after hearing, oh god, I have to save him, but how? A goon was about to attack his head once again when an idea clicked in Wayne's head and she played the police siren in her phone. The goons get scared and run from there. She immediately ran toward and kept his head on her lap. His whole body was covered with blood. He was about to lose his sense. She pat his cheek. Please wake up. Oh god, he is losing his conscience. I have to take him to hospital. She managed to put in his car very difficulty and drove to the hospital. She finally reached hospital. She immediately took him inside the hospital on the stretcher with the help of some ward boys. As soon as they entered in the hospital, one shouted the doctor. Doctor come running there. Doctor, please treat him. Doctor check his pulse. Then he looked at Ryan. Do you know him? Because we can't start his operation without his family consent. His condition is very critical. Wayne looked at the doctor with a shocked expression. She then composed herself. I am his wife. A long tear escaped from her eyes. Then good. Please sign the form immediately. We have to start the operation fast. Wayne nodded her head and signed the form with a trembling hand. They immediately took him in the OT, sat on the seat in front of OT. It has been 2 hours since the operation was going. She was really tense for him. Suddenly her phone started ringing. She looked at the caller ID. It was Malika. She answered the call. Hello, Wine, where are you? You know I was so tense for you, and Wine is also crying for again and again. Malika, some goons attack, sir, so I am with him. XYZ hospital. What is his fine now? I don't know. His operation is still going on. Oh God. Malika, please do one favor for me. Please take care of that ID. I don't think that I will be able to come home tonight. But why are you staying at the hospital? Call somebody from his family. Malika, he doesn't have anyone in his family. He's orphan. Oh, it's okay. I will take care of Wine. Don't worry. If you need anything, just call me, okay? Okay, bye. Take care. Bye. Wine disconnected the call. At the same time, doctor comes out of the OT. She immediately moved toward him. Doctor, how is Mrs. Kim? We have successfully completed his surgery. His head injury is really very deep. I just hope he doesn't cause any harm to his brain. We have to wait till he gets conscious. Can I meet him? Yes, we are shifting him to his ward. You can meet him after that. She nodded her head and thanks to the doctor. After some time, Wine entered the ward. She looked at him with a soft eye. I just hope that you are fine soon. She moved toward the sofa and slept. It was early morning when Wine opened her eyes. She heard someone groaning in pain. She immediately looked at him and ran toward him. Taehyung was moving his head slowly and groaning in pain. Wine put her hand on his forehead. Taehyung, are you fine? But he keeps on groaning in pain. She rings the bell on his bedside and doctor comes running in the ward. What happened, Mrs. Kim? Please check him, doctor. Doctor nodded and checked him. He slowly opened his eyes and looked at everybody like he's seeing an alien. Mr. Kim, how are you feeling now? Taehyung doesn't answer him. Say something. He looked at her blankly. Who are you? Where am I? Mr. Kim, she's Wine, your wife, and you are here in the hospital. After hearing the word wife, Wine started looking here and there as she was not able to meet Taehyung gaze. Mr. Kim, do you remember that in which year you are? He tried to think, but he fails. He noticed no. Wine looked at him shockingly. Okay, your name. Taehyung tried to think hard, but suddenly a pain shot him through his head and he gone in pain. It's okay, Mr. Kim. Please take rest and don't strain your brain. Taehyung nodded and drifted into sleep. Wine gave a question look to doctor. Doctor signed her to come outside. Wine follow him outside. What happened to him, doctor? Why didn't he remember anything? Calm down, Mrs. Kim. I think due to his head injury, he is suffering from praetorial anemia. He has lost his memory temporarily, but when will his memory return? We can't say anything. Maybe few hours, few days, few months, or a few years. Please take care of him because it is very difficult phase for him. All he needs love and care. She nodded her head. Doctor left from there. Wine sat on the chair with a thug. Suddenly Jimin comes there. He keeps his hand on her shoulder. She looked at him with a teary eyes. Wine, what happened? He instantly hugged him. He also hugged her back. Brother, is everything fine? I'm getting tense. Wine, tell me. his memory. What? Wine, brother? Due to his head injury, he lost his memory. Doctor are not sure when will be his memory back. Oh God, he doesn't have anyone with him. How will he manage? Brother, we can take him home. Jimin looked at Wine. Are you sure about this, Wine? She nodded her head. He smiled at her. I will always support you in your decision. Thank you. I came here so that you can go home. You have a court hearing to attend. You remember, right? She nodded at him. Go home and get ready. Till then, I will stay here. She stand up to leave, but she turned towards and looked at them through the door.